Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Bulls of Chicago. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. Detroit Johnson.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play. Flushed out right. And his first pass is incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone! Gold Cyclone!
Again, it's Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, the pressure just couldn't get to him that time. They forced him out to his right, but he held his poise, surveyed the field, didn't find anything he liked, and then took off and picked up a nice gain.
Here we go. Come on. Hey, triple right, Pacino.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Now the ball comes loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back seven's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back eight. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
Go North Copper! Go North Copper!
Throwing Jones. Flush to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-six TD. Well, it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift of momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
South salad, south salad,
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Kyle left Yeti. Hey, 73. Kyle left Yeti.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 2nd down and 6 now.
Why shift the crew? Why shift the crew?
Off play action. Jones. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Barkley, inside handoff. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
From the 22, Jones. He's got Slayton on the slant. Touchdown! Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bulls are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's taken down right away at the 39-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
63. Hey!
Hurts sets up to throw it. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he loses the football a second time, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Second and short now following the fumble. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. There he goes, left side. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Timberland. Gold River.
Up the middle with Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Dom Capers.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. He'll buy some time right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Touchdown! A great play there. 29 yards. And the Bulls are an extra point away from drawing level. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Silver, silver, silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. In trouble, and he's taken down.
Hey, 73, 73. Round up, Yeti. Round up, Yeti.
Here's Hurts to throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be out right at the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Hurts. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Second down. Here's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Looking to throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
Silver, silver, silver.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Chicago.
Hey, 73, 73. Round up, Yeti.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 33 yards. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 21-14. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Jones signaling, let's go, let's go. Try to get his guys up to the line. Now Jones to throw on second down. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd down, Barkley. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
56. Bama, Bama. Hey, let's punch it in. Let's punch. Oh,
Jones on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Pearson. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bulls are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion, Slayton.
flick right, flick right, flick right. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Rita. Up go.
Jones now. A final shot before break. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Now this throw caught left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. And he is going to lose yardage here. And quickly, they get to the line. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they're going to speed things up here. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. They'll go to Barkley again. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Jones. Rolling to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They work now on 2nd and 9. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Other side, other side. Goldfish. Goldfish. Goldfish.
Throwing Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
South salad.
On first down, Jones. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Gold north salad. Great.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Caught along the left side by Hyatt. Touchdown! Jalen Hyatt, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bulls have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. We may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And, partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. He was out there waving his arm saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Hey, Silver.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Hey, 73. Crowd loves Yeti.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This is caught by Tucker. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. On first down, Hurts. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, Because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Great.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And this is caught on the sideline. On the feet in, they are. What a catch. A gain of 32 that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Ladybug. Timberland.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Jalen Hyatt, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bulls have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
63. Hey.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Great.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves him, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with the time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Gold Cyclones! Gold Cyclones! Up, go.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for Chicago, they continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.